Wow, Whelly here. Here comes Bruno as well. Guys, summer is upon us. Step up, stop, sit. Don't come on here. You sit, sit. As per usual, Bruno's doing everything I didn't ask him to do. Guys, summer is upon us. Summer is upon us. It is time. We have the 2-week window of opportunity where it is warm enough to get the summer gear out, guys, to get the summer sleeping bags out and ditch those big heavy winter things. So let's talk about summer sleep systems and my summer sleep system. And that's mats, bags, tarps, everything. Stay tuned. Yes, guys, summer sleep systems. The summer is here. You know, sit. You stay out. You just sit. You sit. Sit. I don't want you on top of this stuff, guys. The summer is here, right? So for me, it's about shedding weight. It's about getting it down. You know, you're getting rid of your 3-season sleeping bag. You know, you're moving to lighter weight gear. Okay, so I just want sit. I just want to talk about the summer gear that I use. Okay. And yeah, and just let you know what I prefer to use in the summer months, guys, and what I think is a good option if you have a bit of money, and maybe a budget option as well. Okay, so what I have 2 sleeping bags here first, guys, and that's where we'll start. Bruno, why are you so interested in this? You've been away off doing your old thing all morning. Okay, guys. Something I don't speak a lot about is down sleeping bags, okay? For a large part of my camping and bivvying career, guys, this beauty of a sleeping bag was my main sleeping bag. And this is the Vango Venom 300 down sleeping bag, okay? Now, I've spoken before about a lightweight system that I had in place. Where's my bag for it? That's the only thing. Guys, this thing is rated comfort level of 0, right? And I will put the specs below, guys. I have a little bag for summer. And guys, I could fit this, a roll mat and a tarp into this, okay? Guys, now it was a little bit bigger than this, but it is a very, 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 very small system, right? But in and around, I'm going to say off the top of my head, about £100. I think I paid €100 for this, and I possibly own this 15 years. Guys, a very, very, very good sleeping bag. But, oh, there's it there. Okay, so it's got a comfort rating of 0, and it's an extreme of -10. Okay, guys, I'm always taking those with a pinch of, with a pinch of salt. Guys, a very good sleeping bag, but it does have the same issues that all down sleeping bags have, and that is how good it is when it's wet. But guys, look, it's the summer. You're not planning on it being that wet. hopefully, guys. This is an incredibly small package. I'll get the bag for you, and I'll get the bag and I'll stow it just so you can see it. You stay there, Bruno. And guys, down bags, don't store them packed. Don't store them stuffed, okay? Why not store them stuffed? Compresses the down, guys. Makes them a wee bit harder to loft up and stuff. And generally just don't perform as good. Now, this was my main sleeping bag for a long time, okay? Check that out, right? 0 degrees is what they say. I don't remember ever being cold in it, and I always used to carry a fleece liner as well, just in case. But guys, look. Small. Okay, guys, look, check this thing out. I know I've done a video on this before, but you're talking about lightweight, you're talking about keeping everything down, smaller pack, you know. This is the Lomo sleep pad, okay? You know, you're going ultra lightweight, you have a sleep pad and you have a sleeping bag, and that's it. But for me, that is not all, guys. I always take a bivvy bag. Now, I like my ex-army gear, guys. I did have when I had that Vango as a sleep system, I had an Alpine, an Alpine Bivvy, guys. It was tiny. It was a full Gore-Tex Bivvy. It was absolutely tiny. It was probably top of the range when I bought it. I possibly paid £200+ for it at the time, but I used it a lot. But guys, this is the US Marine Corps improved Bivvy, and it is very, very similar in size, guys. This thing is incredibly lightweight, okay, and it is very, very good. Now, I like the Bivvy. Always carry a Bivvy, guys, and the reason being is that in the summer you're dealing with condensation, or sorry, not condensation, you're dealing with dew and different things like that, and of course there is the unexpected shower that might happen. So a Bivvy for me is a must all seasons, okay? But in the summer I'm definitely carrying this. In the winter I can go for big canvas things and stuff like that, depending on what suits. In the summer it's this guy right here every single day. I'll roll him up as well. Bruno, you go away with that stick. And of course, guys, with the improved Bivvy, there is of course the bug net and stuff like that, so it gives you the option to wear it as like a hood when you're sleeping. Right, I'm not really, you know, to keep the midges off or whatever it is. I'm not really doing a good job on this. I'm just sort of flying on it. I could roll that up smaller, guys, but that is what you're at. So far, Bivvy bag, sleeping pad, sleeping bag. Now, when it comes to tarps, guys, out with the DD or out with the 3-meter tarp, and it's straight into something lightweight and something that's a little bit smaller. Now for me, summer tarps, I hope this is the right one. I hope this is the right one. Summer tarps, definitely. Is the Australian Army hoochie. Okay, and that is it. Very, very badly rolled away, not in any way, it's just sort of stuffed in there, guys, okay? And I like this because it's light. It is really lightweight, okay? And it has good coverage as well, you know, so it's not, you know, it's lighter than the British Army bashes, it's lighter than the Marine Corps basha and everything like that, guys, so it is nice. Now, what I'm going to do for you guys now is I'm going to roll all this up and I'm going to fit all this into this bag to see how small we can get it. This might take some time. Bruno, you need to get out of everything. You are in everything. Guys, check out that hoochie. Like, check out how small that is. That is absolutely fantastic. Now, I'm hoping that I'll be able to do this in order. So I'll get the sleeping bag in first. Order as in opposite. So tarp in last, sleeping bag in first, roll mat in second. You know, them my Bivvy bag. I do have a slightly bigger dry bag here if this one doesn't fit, but I'm sure that I can get this into this. Now, the great thing about this Life Adventure dry bag is that it has a valve. And there you go, guys, a complete summer sleep system in a very neat and small package, waterproofed as well. Isn't that cool? Guys, for a budget option, everything in there is pretty budget, right? What I would suggest is that you look at the British Army. The British Army lightweight sleeping bag, okay? But it has a rating of maybe 10 degrees as opposed to the Vango, which has a rating of 0, okay? Guys, there it is. Check that out. An extremely handy package, you know. Throw that in your bag, away you go. There's not a lot to it, okay? And I probably could have made it smaller. Bruno, that's a nice stick. Thanks for watching. Stay frosty.